Every new day, we get a chance to set the record straight, a clean slate, the opportunity to choose greatness and to stop making excuses. Motivation is cheap, discipline is difficult, but discipline gets results. Your mindset matters. My name is Myles Biggs, and this is Relish the Journey. Hello there. Welcome back to another Mindset Matters edition of Relish the Journey. And once again, today I'm coming at you with a listener-submitted topic. And the topic today, or should I say topics, because Mr. Gabe Malinski of Never Peak Products and the Never Peak podcast, make sure you check both of those out. Doing awesome stuff. Also another former guest of the podcast, and I met him in person after going back and forth online for about a year when I went out to Minneapolis last year. Love watching Gabe and what he's doing awesome stuff. So make sure you all check out Never Peak and the Never Peak podcast. And in a true Never Peak fashion, I ask one question and I get a bunch of answers from Gabe. When I ask people what topics they wanted me to record about, he hits me with the following. Negativity, examples of how you work smarter versus harder. Do you believe in the law of attraction? The biggest difference meditation has made to my mindset. So thank you, Gabe. I'll do my best to answer all of these. And I think they kind of work together. And it's probably where your head was going too. So I'll first dive into how I work smarter versus harder. I'm doing that right now. So I just recorded 3 other podcasts and I'm rolling right into this one. And I release one of these podcasts every single Monday. And then I have an interview every Wednesday or Thursday I release. So I record these Monday episodes 4, 5, 6. I mean, today I'll probably record 7 or 8 and then schedule them out. So if I do, let me do the math. I do that one a week. If I record 8 today in one day, that's 2 months worth of content for this podcast. I sit down in one sitting. I keep the episode short and to the point. I give the people a little bit about what they want, hence the listener suggestion and my answer to you. And then I don't have to worry about it. I'm not lamenting each week, oh man, what am I going to talk about? I keep a list in my phone of topics that I think are pertinent for the podcast. And when I need to, I sit down, I open up my notepad, and I just start talking. And today I went to Instagram. I asked people to give me topics. I didn't even have to think of any. You just gave this to me, and now I'm recording it. So that's one way I work smarter versus harder. So I think anytime that you can batch your work, especially in content creation, if you are committed to putting something out there once, twice a week, instead of making yourself crazy by having to do something on Monday to post on a Tuesday and then something on a Wednesday to post on a Thursday, right? You're not going to make your best stuff that way. Allow yourself some time to develop the idea and then sit down, get dialed in, do some deep work, get into that flow state, insert whatever other trendy catchphrase you want, right? And then put the work in and then schedule it out. And then you can allow yourself to sit back, market it, see how people react, give them more of what they like and less of what they don't like. So that's working smarter, not harder. So do I believe in the law of attraction? I'm going to bundle this with your first, not a question, but you just had an exclamation here that said negativity. So Gabe's yelling at me about negativity and asking me if I believe in the law of attraction. And the two go hand in hand. Right? And yes, I believe in the law of attraction. Now, I don't know if everyone out there, right? If you believe in your God or you believe in the universe, whatever spiritual higher being you believe in, hell, if you are an atheist, you believe in science, right? So any of these things, the law of attraction's there, right? If we focus on science, if you want so much to find the answer to a problem, you're going to have your hypothesis, you're going to work through your scientific method, and you're going to find an answer. It might not be the answer you want, but by putting in the work, you ask the question, you put in the work, you get the result. Now, that's the law of attraction. You're not sitting there like the philosophers of old under an apple tree just thinking about stuff, right? You're putting the work in to get the result. You're attracting what it is you're in search of. Now, if you're more spiritual or religious, you might think that a God is answering your prayers, or you might believe in karma and you do good and get good. But however you define it, I totally believe it's all true and that there's ways to manifest things. And a lot of it just has to do with the way we talk to ourselves. If I'm talking to myself in a negative voice, telling myself how terrible I am, I'm shitty at this, that, or the other thing, I'll never amount to anything, am I really going to amount to anything, or are my actions going to then take on the context of what my inner voice is saying, right? But if I'm waking up in the morning, I'm saying I'm excited, I'm ready to go after the day. I'm going to do great things today. I'm going to get shit done. I encounter everyone I meet with a smile. People ask you how you're doing. You don't just say, oh, well, I'm doing. It's another day. Or being one of the sarcastic people that just says, I'm living the dream. No, you say, I'm doing great. This is an awesome day. I'm doing X, Y, and Z today. How are you doing? Genuinely mean it. That will bring you positivity. That will bring you more people that have that similar mindset. You surround yourself with the right people, and then your work, your output then starts to reflect that input of your mindset and your self-talk. It's definitely all related. So I know you agree on that, Gabe. Hell, that's why your company's called Never Peak, right? It's that challenge to yourself all the time that you can always do better, but you have to put in the work to get there. And so it's definitely all related. And the biggest difference meditation has made to my mindset, again, it's all connected here about working smarter versus harder, negativity versus positivity, the law of attraction. Meditation helped me realize all of these things I just talked about. Really, it's the practice of separating ourselves from our emotions. And specifically for me, it was those negative emotions. I've struggled with anxiety, and I've really let it get away from me at times, and just realizing that I'm not my anxiety. And when I feel that coming on, I could take a step back, address the situation, and then recalibrate and get after it. It's allowed me to keep that positive mindset and keep going. So as you can all hear right now, I got the baby monitor. Little dude has woken up. So I'm going to go work smarter, not harder at parenting. And I'm going to attract some good times with my little man here and let you all go. So that's it for this episode. Hopefully you guys got something out of it. You realize that you are not your thoughts. You can separate yourself from the negativity, choose positivity every single time, and for sure, work smarter, not harder. And that's how you make sure you never peak. Thanks to Gabe Malinski, and you get better and better and better. So until next time, everybody, thank you for listening, and cheers.